Hello guys, Scott here with some Black Ops goodies. I'm going to take a look at the kill streaks that we have seen confirmed. So you'll see on the screen here, this is what the kill streak select, as it were, scene screen looks like. And you can see that the highest kill streak is actually 11. So no nuke, no game-ending kill streaks, none of that. So it's all pretty awesome. And if you guys haven't watched any of the other trailers, you will not understand that you actually have to buy kill streaks rather than unlocking them. You get these things called COD points, and you can see here on the side the COD points. So the RCXD is 1,200, the counter spy plane is 1,600, and so on. And then you buy them to unlock them rather than leveling them up and just getting an unlock like you did in Modern Warfare 2. So let's have a look at the kill streaks. So the first one is the spy plane, which is a free kill streak. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a UAV. There's not much more to it, and it can be shot down like in Modern Warfare 2. The next free kill streak, which you have to unlock, is the RCXD, which is the little remote control car thing we saw in the multiplayer trailers. Pretty awesome, the one with the C4 on the back. So that's another free kill streak. For the 4 kill streak, we have a counter spy plane, which is a counter UAV, simple, it can be shot down in Modern Warfare 2. And for another 4 kill streak, we have a SAM turret, which is a gun that, like a turret that you have on the ground that shoots enemy aircraft. So you call it in. This would be sort of more of a team player kill streak reward. You'd call it in and you'd place it, and then if they called in any sort of a helicopter or whatever, that the SAM turret would help shoot it down, because it's like in COD 4 in some of the missions, the mobile SAMs is like one of them. And number 5, for the 5th kill streaks, we have a care package. Self-explanatory again, we're not sure what you get out of them. We might get ammo, and there might be, I don't know if there'll be chopper gunners or anything, so we're not too sure what you'll get out, what the maximum is you'll get out of a care package, but we know they're back. For the 2nd, 5th kill streak, we have the napalm strike, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's the same as a normal, it's just like a precision airstrike basically, but napalm sounds cool, and napalm makes a bigger explosion. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing else much to it. For a 6 kill streak this time, we have a sentry gun, similar, exactly the same thing as Modern Warfare 2. A placeable sentry gun which is heat sensitive, and you can avoid it using the cold-blooded variant. It's not called cold-blooded in Black Ops, but there is a cold-blooded style perk. And for the other 6 kill streak, we have a mortar team. And a mortar team, if you have played Battlefield Bad Company 2, you'll know what a mortar strike is. If not, then basically it's, the best way I can describe it is, it's basically a rocket launcher in respect. As you put it on the ground, the one in real life is you have it on the ground and it fires bombs at a high trajectory, fires them up into the air at a high angle, and then they come back down on the enemy. So you'd get one of them, and I'm not sure if you'll just be able to call it in like in Battlefield, or if you actually have to operate it, if that makes sense. For the 7 kill streak, we have an attack helicopter. Again, self-explanatory. That's the same as it was in Modern Warfare 2 and World at War. World at War? Oh yeah, World at War. No, World at War had dogs. And Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare. For the other 7 kill streak, we have Valkyrie rockets. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that right, but the information I found on the Valkyrie rocket is that it's a South African self-propelled multiple rocket launcher. So it sounds like it's, well, the information I found out says that it's on wheels as well. So it's like you'd assume you would wheel it in and then you can fire rockets up in the air, a bit like the mortar sort of thing that works, but with more rockets. So it sounds pretty awesome. And for the 8 kill streak, we have the Blackbird, which is the SR-71 Blackbird. That was the cool space-looking aircraft that you saw in the original Black Ops trailer. And it's primarily a reconnaissance aircraft. I've probably said that wrong. Reconnaissance aircraft. So it basically helps you identify enemy locations. It's like a UAV, but an upgraded version, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it will be able to deliver a payload in Black Ops, but it's technically a surveillance aircraft, so I'm not sure if it will actually get you any kills in any way, shape or form. For the other 8 kill streak, we have a Rolling Thunder, and this has baffled me, this one. I'm not too sure what Rolling Thunder is. I think it's more than likely to be some form of stealth bomber, and that's the best way I can describe it. I'm not sure, because there's no information of it. Obviously, rolling thunder isn't a real thing in real life, so you can't like Google it or whatever. And then number 9, the only 9 kill streak, chopper gunner, pretty self-explanatory. I have heard of some gameplay with the chopper gunner, and it's not like the chopper gunner in Modern Warfare 2. You don't go into some infrared with red boxes and all that. You actually sit in the edge of the chopper gunner, manning the minigun, so looking down on the map, which is pretty cool, and it flies a bit slower as well, apparently. So for the 11 kill streaks, we have attack dogs, which are pretty self-explanatory, same as World at War, where the dogs come in and bite people's faces off. And then the other 11 kill streak is the gunship, and that's all it's called. So I'm assuming it's going to be an AC-130 gunship. Could be wrong, but it's more than likely to be an AC-130 gunship. And then I'm just going to show you a quick little screen there where you have to buy the killstreak awards, because that's how you do it. You don't get unlocks and you have to buy them. So I think I've covered pretty much everything I've got from this video. It wasn't designed to be a detailed, in-depth one. So cheers.